So you've just been nominated for the Mercury Prize. When you look at the list of nominees and past winners, and even look at your peers this year, the ones that made it, and also like the omissions from the list, you've got people like Adele who didn't make that list. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's nice. It's the Mercury one does feel because of the way it's judged and because of the way it comes about. It does feel important. I mean, it's not definitive. Like I say, there's albums that should have been on that on that list this year that aren't. There's always going to be albums that never reach a wider audience, that will never be in with a shot of winning a Mercury, that are as good as anything on that list. But to be included in it, I think it's fair to say that I think in terms of what we wrote as a body of work, it was in the top 40 albums worth of consideration that have come out in the bracket of the year. So there was every chance we wouldn't get nominated, but we knew we had a chance of getting nominated because of how well it had been received up to that point, and it does get talked about. So it wasn't like it was like a out of the blue. It's not like we weren't going, well, we'd never, like we knew that we'd been submitted for the Mercuries. We knew that there was a talk about it getting nominated, so we knew when the date was for the decision to be made. We were aware that date could have come and passed, and if it didn't, it would have been fine because there was other albums out there that didn't get nominated that should have been, but for whatever reason we were. And it's great. I don't know, every year if there's albums I haven't heard on the most years I've heard most of them because I'm quite switched on and into me. but every year that the Mercury list comes out, albums I haven't heard I instantly go and listen to, so it has that credibility to it. It's like, oh, what if I missed it? Because I respect and value its the panel's opinion on it, and so that's why it's important. And I'm sure people out there now are doing the same with Yard Acts and going, if they think this, then I'll have to give it a listen, And you don't always come away going, why is that? Sometimes you come in and go, why the fuck's that up for the Mercury? I do it with everything, but it doesn't matter. It's part of the discussion. That's all that matters.